Hi, back in the kitchen this afternoon. Oh, I'm so bored. I am so bored. I'm ready to cut my nipples off. I'm that bored. Just for something to do, really. So I'm making a chocolate cake. Making it gluten-free, of course. No problem with that. Oh, it'll take about an hour in the oven on 180 degrees C. If anybody's interested, maybe a tad less, sometimes between 50 minutes and an hour. You know, you have to watch that it doesn't wobble when it's in the oven, but don't put the skew, you know, you have to make sure it's really done. You put it in the middle, but what I have found, if you put something in the middle too early, the thing goes so you all right there, Rola? I've got a cat which is hungry, which is on a diet. That's the tabby, and his name is Hector. He's looking a lot better. And we've got down here Rolo, which you just might be able to see his little face just there, hoping like hell that he's going to get something. He's more likely to bark the place down because he's about to mount the cat. No having sex with the cat while I'm trying to make a cake, and no barking. Right, it's been said. Whole thing of butter I put in, grease there, no problem. What else am I doing? Right, it says 8 ounces of caster sugar. So I'm not doing it. I say it says, it's in my head. This is my own sort of thing. So I'm going to do about 4 of that one, the caster sugar. And I've got this thing. It makes it slightly more chewy like. I've been using, it says for cakes and that, but it says fair trade golden caster sugar, and I really like it. I mean, this is not part, you know what I'm like with when you know, I'd never mind about recipes as long as you get the sort of gist of it right, you know. I do measure things sometimes. Anyway, I'm going to do 8 ounces, and I'm doing 4 of each sugar. So 4 of the, oops, oh well, it's only a tad over. You know, what can I say? I've got a sweet tooth. Right, shove that in, throw that in with that, and I can do better than a hand whisk now. Oh my God, you'll all be so proud of me. Instead of the bloody hand whisk, I have a handy dandy whisker thingy. Let's see how we do. I like doing this. I don't know if you can hear me over the whisk. Hang on a minute, probably not. Whisks are all well and good, but the only thing I'd say about them is you still got to get the sugar from the sides of the bowl. It doesn't completely whisk it all in one go. You have to sort of stop and start a lot. So it's not completely hands-free, is it? I'm just getting these bits of sugar from the side of my bowl. And then, right, and then what I'm going to do is whisk it again. Right, here we go again. Zap it. And then you want, or I want, normally it says 4 eggs, but I put in 5. And again, normally they say whisk the eggs first, but I don't see the point because they're going to be whisked in here anyway. So knickers to it, I'm not doing that. I mean, why waste another bowl to wash up? That's what I say. 2, 3. Oh, look at this for professionalism. 4. And one more. 5. There we go. So those have to go in. Look, I've just slopped them in like that. Doesn't matter, does it? Because I'm going to whisk anyway. Whisk away. I'm sure if professional chefs had to do the washing up, they would never do all the steps. They just wouldn't. Because they'd think, hells bells, I'm making a lot of crockery that I've got to wash, dry up and put away because no other fucker does it. So I think if you were to, let's get real, you know, I think if you were to talk to any chef who does their own stuff, they wouldn't be whisking things separately. I don't believe it. Anyway, keep going with this. You've got to make sure all the bits are broken up like this nicely. It looks a bit like scrambled egg initially. Okay, I'm going to stop one more time. This usually takes 3 goes. Again, get right to the edge, because I want to make sure that the mixture really is. And you know when it's going really well, because you get like bubbles in the middle of this mixture. You know it's really blending together then. Oh, can you see that? No, probably not. It's too, the lighting, well, it's very bright lighting in here. I think that'll do nicely. So here we've got our whisked egg, I think. Yeah, will do. And we've got our nice mixture here. Butter, sugar and egg. Now I want flour. I like the Dove's gluten-free flour. I think it performs better. I have tried the free-from one and I'm not as enamoured with that, I'll be honest. Again, I'm going to do about, again, some people would go 8. Yeah, I'm going to do just a slightly over the 8. Again, I think I'm just doing it because I just know this recipe, because it's in my head, and it, you know, I'm not an exactimist. Is that a word? I'm not someone that does everything to the letter, should we put it that way? So we want a spoonful of, again, gluten-free. You've got to make sure if you're a gluten-free body, some of these baking powders aren't gluten-free, but this one is, I hope. I'm saying that. Now that is something I check. Yep. It says perfect for gluten-free baking. So it must be. You just have a sip of tea. Now when I'm making a chocolate cake, I'm going to mix that together, a little bit in the thing. When I make a chocolate cake, I know some people like cocoa, and I guess you probably get a slightly stronger flavour, but hey, we've got drinking chocolate, that'll do. So I'm going to do 1.5 heaped ones of those. I don't know what that's called, a dessert spoon, that's what it's called, Ali. Right. I told you I waffle on to myself all the time. Oh, I need some more tea. I hope you're going with me on this, I'm sorry. I just thought I'll have a waffle along with me while I make a cake. I'm really practicing. I mean, this gimbal has transformed my life. Did you know that? It doesn't wash up for me, sadly, but it does make it better. You can see me from above. Much prefer it in every way. I still haven't used it outside. I was going to this afternoon, but it was so cold. We've got a real cold spell. It's got no further up than 1 degree today. Oh, this morning we went out. I say we, Rolo and I, and it was, chilled to the bone. Again, I'm going to whisk this in. It does say, when I was taught to make a sponge, it says about folding it in. If anyone doesn't know about folding, you take basically a metal spoon and you fold the mixture in so that you don't beat the air out. But once I've got a whisker, I've never bothered doing that. I've always whisked it and it's come out the same. So again, why would you use another implement to wash up when you don't have to? Just saying, in my opinion. Remember whether I said that I preheated the oven at a 180, but in case I didn't, I'm going to tell you now. Okay, that works. Also, I'm not going to put a liner in this tin because I greased it, but I forgot the other day when I did cake to put something underneath this. Of course, it all dropped out into the oven. So that is a must. And I've taken, oh, how lazy is this, right? I've taken to putting paper so I don't have to keep washing up. Because you see, my lot are terrible. They're not gluten-freeers. And they'll do pizza and all sorts. And I said to them, right, we've got to start putting some paper. Because I swear to God, they're killing me slowly because they don't wash things out properly. So, here we go. I'm going to slop that in. Make sure you get every bit in, unless of course you're like me and like the cake mixture. I'm surprised the dog's not near me, but I expect he's, oh no, the cat's there. I don't know where he is. Maybe the sound of the whisk is all too much for him. So, he knows he won't get chocolate cake. Dogs can't eat chocolate because it poisons them. Right, so just try and even it out a little bit. And one thing, when you're as forgetful as me, make sure you put the pinger on. I'm going to put it on for 50 minutes and see how it goes. I couldn't live without this either. I'd like another one. I've dropped this so many times, I'm amazed it works. So that can go into my oven. And there you go. So, and then this has got to be washed up. So what do you reckon? What did that take? 15 minutes? Tops, and that'll take about 5 minutes to wash up because I've hardly got any bowls. And yeah, Ali in the kitchen baking. Hope that wasn't too dull for you, but I am just practicing with my handy dandy shooting stick, whatever they call it, gimbal. Take care, bye.